Okay, I was recording this once and stopped recording, but just an update. I got the oil pump sprocket off, and I did that using this tool to hold this wrapped around the sprocket so I wouldn't damage it. It's a tool I got from Harbor Freight, real cheap. I actually got it a couple weeks ago because it looked like a useful tool. Then it had these rubber grippers on there, so I wrapped that around clamped that around the sprocket, and with the 12 millimeter socket, I did finally break it loose, and it worked. So I did see oil. There is oil coming out of there. It could be just coming out of this seal right here, or not. I don't know. But there's a lot of goop all the way around here. Hopefully it's not a cracked block or anything like that, but I don't think so. I think it's just coming out of the oil pump somewhere. Maybe it's just from putting too much oil in it, maybe, and the oil pressure just kind of blew it out the seal or something. I don't know. But I ordered oil pump from Japan, tune of $400, shipping and all. I'm going to be replacing that because while I'm here, I want to replace it all so I don't have to come back in here again, because it was a real pain in the butt to get to this. I had to remove the alternator, the vacuum pump, the power steering pump. I just had to remove everything, the cooling fan, the shroud. Basically, this was chock full of stuff in here. It's just crazy. A lot of hoses, and I just hope I can remember how to put it all back together. But I did put all my bolts back in the socket, so I actually replaced these bolts so I wouldn't lose bolts. So the ones I didn't replace back in the original holes, I have them in bags labeled and whatnot. But it's been not a nightmare, but it's been pretty frustrating. But this rod here, I'm gonna hold it right here. This is the 8 millimeter rod that holding position the harmonic balancer in the oil pump. So I'm gonna keep that just like that. Hopefully it stays that way. I'll give it a little more pressure in here. Okay. So I don't have to adjust this when I replace the oil pump. But that's what that diagram meant to do. I'm not going to pretend I understand it at all. I'm just kind of doing my best to do what I think the manual's telling me to do. It might be totally unnecessary to hold this into position, but is this recording? Yeah, street. Yeah, that's all I want to tell you. But basically, just go over what I did. Was this. That rod that you saw sticking up underneath the truck was that rod. It's holding the balancer in place. You can read that. And then you could pause this. Installation adjustments of timing belt. You can read all that. And right there says clockwise 5 teeth, counterclockwise 2 teeth, and that's what that is. So once you get that in that hole like I had it down there, you should be able to move this clockwise 5 teeth and counterclockwise 2 teeth. So basically I gotta find out where that timing mark is. I can't seem to find that timing mark, but I did find this timing mark. I don't think I have any problems with these two, but this one may be a problem. And camshaft sprocket tension. We'll see. I'm not there at that point. I'm still trying to just change the oil pump and water pump right now. See if I can do that. I got the water pump in, but I gotta take that oil pump off and clean all that grease up real good. And then I still have a little bit of gasket to remove. Most of it's gone, but might work on a little bit more. But that should do it. A big accomplishment today was to get that nut off right there, so I could get this the oil pulley off. I was kind of worried about damaging the harmonic balancer, but I got it off. So, but I also today, I now that I saw what's going on, I did go just now ordered the oil pump, entire oil pump, and it should be here in a couple weeks. And in the meantime, I may take the oil pump off and clean it up and get it ready, or I just may wait until I get the oil pump from Japan. Don't know. Okay, that's it.